What's going on, YouTube? So, I'm late this morning, so I'm starting this video a little bit further into my drive, but same old story. It's a beautiful day today. I mean, gorgeous. It's 27 degrees, but I couldn't tell because there's no wind, so you're not really feeling that nip of the cold. It's nice. The sun is shining. Yeah, it's great. The music is good, always. Like I'm kind of like an eclectic person when it comes to music. Like I was a big Lauryn Hill fan as a kid, and it's just because it was raw soul, it was raw from the gut singing and emotion. You know, she was my first CD I ever brought, and I brought that from Tower Records, and I remember coming home just like getting into it and listening to every song and knowing every word. Like that was it for me. And then I went down my neo soul thing where I was a music soul child, and Jill Scott and India Ari and Vivian Green and Jaguar Wright and just all of those. I would kick it back old school. I would throw some Luther in there. I would throw some Anita Baker in there, some Michael McDonald, some Rochelle Farrell. Like I love soul, like good music, like with a good voice. Now it's kind of hard to find that, but you can find some Jasmine Sullivan. You can find some, which I'm gonna bring it back to where I'm at right now, which is Summer Walker. And Alexa just must know that what I like, because Summer Walker has been coming on my playlist every morning now, and the songs Grave, Settling, and Wasted. The lyric, I'm not really getting it. The lyric is good, but her voice, that draggy, slow, soul voice with the instruments in the background, and one of them songs, I don't know if it's Grave, it drops in with the bass line, and it's just really good music. It's nothing like music with an instrument, and that's what you get from live music. You really don't get that from recorded music so often. It's always synthesized and this computer generated sound, but you get them live instruments, and it just does something to your soul. That in the bass and ping, like it just does something to my soul. It's nothing like live music. It's nothing like a real instrument. Whether that be a voice that's not manipulated or a bass, it just gets your soul right. So hearing her album is like, for her to be a young person who apparently has some issues, which we all do, but she's able to produce some really good sounding music. I'm gonna ask a recommendation. I want you all, knowing what I know, and I don't know what you all listen to, recommend some artists that you listen to that I didn't mention. I would love to check them out. Like I said, I'm a big music fan. I don't know all the lyrics. Sometimes I can love a song so much and really don't, other than the Lauryn Hill Unplugged album, the MTV Unplugged, know every word. Like that album, I don't know, that was for me, that was a religious experience at one point in my life, where listening to that album made things make sense. If you haven't heard it or got it, that's a crime, but you should get it. The Lauryn Hill MTV Unplugged album, I knew every word, and it was lyric heavy, and you really get who that woman is after that album. But yeah, so I like music like that, so recommend some artists who are good lyrics, good soulful voice, with real instruments, and I'll give my review on your recommendations. But in the meantime, don't be out here traveling all late like me. Like I don't know what happened this morning. I was feeling good. I spent the extra 10 minutes in the shower, and I shouldn't have done that, because all this time is accounted for. But it's all right. I'll be all right. I'm not gonna hurt nobody out here trying to make up the difference. So I'm gonna go back to listening to some really good music. Peace and blessings to you all. Happy holidays, and I will see you tomorrow, I guess. Bye.